All right, peace is you, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all honest praise and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Peace and blessings to you, hopeful elect. Shalom to you, Akim, Akriv, that's tuned in right now. Double honor to Apostle and elders of GMS who we were and teach with, man. Uh, Daughter, Abba Yahabashim outside for allowing me to do camp today. I didn't come out last week. Was definitely under the weather. Definitely wasn't feeling right. But through spirit and power, we out here again. And daughter for our father, man, for allowing me to come out here. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. Cause I don't know how long this camp is gonna be, because my grandmother's sick and I got something coming on the way, but Lord willing, it's still edifying. I can at least squeeze some time in. So if I have to make a part two as a sit down, I definitely will. So let's get right into it. Basically, this is heat wave, man. And how ironic, because 91 degrees out here is very hot. It feels like a heat wave, man. You know, the Lord is about to set fire to this place, man. You know, and I just found out today, a couple minutes ago, man. My state now has wildfires, so those wildfires is spreading all across the globe, man. And it's happening randomly, man. you know, that's the Lord telling you that He's about to send that fire to this place, man. Uh, I'm gonna start out with Malachi 4:1 and read, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven." Right, because thermonuclear fire and warheads will be touching Babylon the Great, man. And all the proud, yeah, and all that do wickedly. So you proud 2/3, you heathen nations, everybody that's doing wickedly. You're gonna burn up when that fire get here, man. You're gonna be caught in that heat wave, you know. And all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day cometh shall burn them up. So right, the day is gonna come where the Lord is gonna burn up all the wicked. He has to do a total sweep across the globe, man, because righteousness has to be established, man. And we can't have wickedness and righteousness, because it's like mixing water with oil, man. You know? And you see, you got people laughing, and you got people thinking everything is a game, man. Jake still think it's a game until they get caught up in that fire, or until they die of famine, until they die of uh, pestilences and getting gunned down, man. You know? So, right. And the day coming shall burn them up, said the Lord Yahweh Shai of hosts, that shall leave them neither root nor branch. Right, because that thermonuclear fire is gonna melt everything on this side, man. We're not gonna be able to take any of this in the kingdom, because it's all defiled, it's all filthy, man. You are not gonna bring the old stuff in the new house. We're gonna completely clean this place out, man. You know? And once your house shall really crack those skies open, it's really gonna be the end game, man. Everything's really gonna get swept, man. So let me grab another script. Salakia. And this is Luke 12 and 49. Woo. And this is Howard Shaw speaking, man. And what do it read? I am come to send fire to the earth, man. So that's what's happening now. That's why there's a whole bunch of, hey, these wildfires that's happening now, the wildfires that happen in Canada, the ones that's happening in Hawaii right now, and now in my state, man, that's the Lord letting people know that mass fire through those warheads is coming, man. He's letting you know that something big is about to happen. That heat wave is coming, man. You know, I'm come to set fire on the earth, and what will I've already be kindled? And this place is already kindling with fire, man, because of the wickedness. You know, wickedness done reached up to the heavens, man. You know, so the Lord has to send His Son down along with the angels to completely destroy this place, man. Now we're still gonna have the earth, but Babylon, aka America, and these other nations are not gonna be here, man. And we're going back to our land, you know. And once again, shalom to everybody that's tuned in, man. You know, beautiful hot day. Let me continue, man. Uh, and once again, if I gotta make a part two to this, I will. Because I don't really know how much time I got left, but I wanted to do this, man. Oh yeah, this is I like this. This is Luke 12:54. He said also to his people, when ye see a cloud arise from the west, right? And what's that cloud? That fire ship. I mean that fire ship. That father ship, man. You know? And from the west, that's us. Babylon the Great, aka America, because we are sitting in the west. We're the land of the west. Straightway ye say, there cometh a shower, and so it is. And when ye see the south wind blow, ye say there will be heat, and it cometh to pass. Right, that heat wave, man. So you know when you go outside and it's a hot day, you know, oh yeah, it's gonna be a nice day today. Or even if you see rain and it seems muggy, oh yeah, it might rain. Ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth. So you know that weather is changing. You know when you look up if it's gonna be a sunny day, or if it's gonna be a rainy, cloudy day, man. You know, you're gonna look up and you could discern that. But what? But how is it that ye do not discern Salakia? But how is it that ye do not discern this time? So right, so you can see that, but you can't see that we're in the end days, man. You know, and that's why all these fires is happening now. But they tell you it's natural causes. But you gotta realize why is all these fires happening now, man? Randomly, you know, Hawaii, my state, Canada, they popping off everywhere, man. It's a lot of these things, you know. Uh, Salakia. Let's hop right back into it. Come on. All right. So this is second address 16 and 13, right? And what do we read? For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss. So right, and those arrows are modern day missiles, man. If you Google images of missiles, they look like arrows, man. You know, obviously when Edris got put into that simulation, they didn't know that they were gonna be called missiles today or what they would be called, but they look like arrows, man. So right, and they shall not miss. Why? Because they all have a target, which is Babylon the Great. Everybody who deserves a missile, best believe you will get hit with a missile, man. Some way, somehow, you know? So, right. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Right, because it's going to be one huge firefight, man. Russia, China gonna be sending nukes over here. We're gonna be sending nukes over there. But we're gonna get hit the hardest because all those other nations are gonna at once press those buttons, man. And even Israel over there gotta get hit because that place, Amalek is running that place, man. And we have to completely clean that. The Lord has to completely clean that place so that we can move back to our homeland, man. So we gotta get out of America. So like, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. And right now, plagues is getting worse, man. You see those wildfires, you know? So the plagues have a job to do, just like we have a job to do, man. And they're not gonna come, they're not gonna get sent back until they do their job. And they're still doing their job, man. They're gonna keep doing their job until YAHAWASHI gets here, you know? Because once YAHAWASHI gets here, then you know, people gonna start getting beamed up. People gonna start getting judged, you know. But once it's all said and done, then we're gonna repopulate other worlds. We're gonna bring back the 2/3. We gotta put the other nations into slavery, so-called whites, so-called everybody that's outside the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know. So once we get them, and they gotta go through that 1,000 years captivity, then we're gonna bring back the 2/3. But before that comes, the Lord has to completely destroy this place, man. Because we're still oppressed. We still got to work for these people. We still got to wake up. We still got to make money for these people, you know? We're filling the pockets of our oppressors, man. And what do they do when we get paid? They they tax us, man. And they keep taxing us and taxing us, then use our tax money for their benefit. So right, let's continue. Like an arrow, oh Salakia, the fire is kindled, it should not be put out until it consume the foundation of the earth. So right, the fire is kindled is not gonna be put out, man. You know? So only the Lord will be able to put it out. These firefighters not gonna be able to put it out. Nobody but the Lord will be able to put it out, man. Uh let's continue until it consume the foundation of the earth, until it does what it needs to do, man. So right. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returns not backwards. So you know how an arrow, when a archer shoots an arrow, it doesn't reverse back like wanted when it was curving those bullets, man. But it goes straight towards its target until it hits its target. That's what's gonna happen with these missiles. That's what's happening with these plagues, man. Even so, the plagues that are sent upon earth shall not return again. So right, the Lord done sent the plagues out, and they're not going to return backwards. They're only going to go straight. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? So right, and only YAHAWASHI with that fathership can deliver you in those days, man. YAHAWASHI mean he saves, he delivers, you know, and he's definitely going to save the elect and that remnant, you know, the ones that's gonna, the ones that's written in that book of life, the ones that's doing the work, Lord willing, you know. Lord willing, we of those men, man. I pray that elders and apostles, you sisters, my brothers, that we make it out of here along with our loved ones, man. So, right, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginnings of evils. What shall I do when these evils come? So, right now, with everything happening, we need to be repenting, man. We need to be turning away from this world. We should be seeking answers. We should be seeking the Lord, man. That's what we as a people need to do. You blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know? Now you so-called Christians, you know? Because y'all don't believe in the scripts, man. Y'all believe in your own twisted uh fairy tale of how everything is gonna play out, man. So, Salakia, let me reread that. And this is Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord, Yahawashim outside, two parts therein, you two-thirds of blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. So that third part, that one-third is the ones that's going to be saved, the one-third in the elect. They're the ones that's going to get binged up via chariots, aka UFOs, man. That y'all know as UFOs, they're really chariots of the Bible. And I will bring the third part through the fire and will refine them as silver is refined and try them as gold is tried, because we will be tried. They shall call on my name and I will hear them. I will say, is my people, and they shall say, the Lord, Yahweh Shai is my power. Right. So that's how you know Jesus isn't the true name, because Jesus would have just been put into that scripture. They shall call on Jesus and I shall hear them. But that's not the name of Messiah. And God means power. That's not a true name, you know? Because we're going to be lowercase gods uh, once we in those new bodies, man. Right. So this is Mark 13:8. I'm going to go at 7. And when ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, just like now, we hearing wars and rumors of wars, be not troubled, for such things must needs be, but the end shall not be yet. So we're gonna hear that these wars is happening, this is happening, that is happening, but the end is not yet. You know, we're this is just the beginning of sorrows. We're just gonna hear these things at first. For nation shall rise against nation, right? And just like that boat dock fight, you saw them Judites versus them Edomites, man. That's nation against nation, man. And kingdom against kingdom, and the modern day kingdoms right now, Babylon, China, North Korea, hey, they're all in the mix, about to throw hands, about to throw those missiles, man. And there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, right? And earthquakes is happening every day. And now wildfires is happening every day, man. And that's why I named this heat wave, man, because hey, it was shocking to know that my state is having a wildfire right now, and I'm just not finding out today, man. But that's the Lord telling his people, like, yeah, this place is about to go, man. So we got to get it together. We got to continue to do the work. We got to continue to strive for that A plus plus, man. So right, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginning of sorrows. So right, famines, which is still happening, shortages and troubles, man. These wildfires, Jake still getting gunned down. This place, hey, they're about to black this place out, man. You know, they're about to black this place out. They're about to issue that digital currency. is about to come upon us. The MOTB is here too. You know, let me get that. This is Revelation 13, and I'm gonna go at 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So right, people, the ones, if you're not part of that 1/3 or the ones that's gonna be saved, you're gonna be gunned down. You're gonna be killed if you don't take that mark, man. Don't take it, but that doesn't mean, oh, if you don't take it, you're gonna be saved, because it's still rules to this thing. It's still steps in this thing, man. It's no gray area. You ain't do the work. You ain't call on the names. You ain't trying to seek the truth, man. You know, it's more than just, no, I'm not gonna take the mark. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor. So it don't matter what level you are, everybody will have to take this. To receive a mark in their right hand or their foreheads, and that's that Neuralink, and that's that Caragua, that MC, that chocolate chip, man. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So right, that's why Fed Now is happening now, because they're gonna connect all of that through Fed Now. That's why they introduced that this year, and that's why this year BRICS and everybody's pulling away from the dollar, and we're being forced into a digital currency, man. This is about to be a cashless society. No cash won't be accepted nowhere, man. Everything you have to put all in the bank. Everything's gonna be. They're gonna have total control of how you get paid, how much money you can send to somebody. You know, they're gonna have total control of all of that, man. Salakia Kings. I'm gonna have to do a part two to this, because I have to go now. But hey, Lord willing, this, even though it was 22, 23 minutes, Lord willing, it was still edifying. Lord willing, you still got something out of this, you know. Uh, I might really just come back out here and I might go upstairs and we do another stream. I might just come back out here. So bear with me. I'm gonna go live again within a couple minutes. So GTA Bible Ball soon. Call all YAHAWASHI outside. You know, I'm gonna come back out here. So water for y'all patience, man. And bless y'all, man. You know, Shalom.